Jack and Eileen are off today, and Paul and I are here to bring you the latest information on upcoming events in the town of Harwich as we head into the Christmas season. And very appropriately, our guest today is Christine Menard, who took over the management reins at the Family Pantry from Mary Anderson. Was it last May?
Correct, yes.
So you must be well settled in by now, Christine, after
yes.
6 months.
Yep, I think we're doing
Takes a
pretty
while.
well. Yep, we're doing fine. Everything is good so far.
That's great.
Yep.
And you want to talk to us about some volunteers that you need?
Yeah, a couple things. So we're in the holiday season, and what we'd like to ask the public for, obviously, is we have a huge toy drive that we do annually. We will serve about a little over 1,000 children, and so if the community is able, we would love to have the toy donations, and included in those toy donations, if you think about the older children, possibly donate a gift card to the Simon Mall. That helps us with the older kids. And then we can always use volunteers. Specifically, we are looking for volunteers for our new mobile operation. So if you're interested in volunteering, we have several slots in the mobile world, and then there's several openings for, as I say, directly working with the clients and as well as behind the scenes. So we have jobs for everyone.
Good.
I understand you kind of expanded to Chatham and other places.
Yeah, so Mary Anderson, as you mentioned, was the previous director, and this was a labor of love for her. She wanted to start a mobile pantry a couple years ago. We recently, through some very generous donations, received the funding for the truck, and so we launched in Chatham in September. Then we went into the Brewster, and we partner with the Council on Aging. Right. So that's the clients that we're working with right now. So we went into Brewster in early November, and then we will expand into Provincetown in January, and then we will go to Eastham.
Oh, wow.
That's quite
great.
a few.
That's wonderful.
Yep.
That's
Now,
quite a
you
program.
have people all lined up for those positions?
We have some of them. Those are the volunteers that we're looking to fill. So if the folks are interested in working with the mobile pantry, we would love to have you there.
How about that trip to Provincetown? That's not an easy trip.
No, but we're going to do it early in the morning. We'll get in and get out before the 3 o'clock rush on the beach traffic. So I think we've thought that through pretty thoroughly. So we're going to make the best of it. But yes, it's going to be the Provincetown location should be very nice. That there's not a lot of transportation to get up to us. They lose, there's not a lot of year-round employment. So we think this will be a great service for Provincetown.
So you're going to be looking for help in the toy drive from the public.
Correct, yes. So if anybody's willing, we would love to have the toys, and you can donate them, drop them off at the pantry on Queen Anne Road, and you can also drop them off at a number of sites in town. So the Cape Cod 5 locations, TD Bank, Monahan Jewelry. So there's several locations across town that you can drop off toys for us.
I helped out in the giveaway program for 5 or 6 years.
Yep.
Very rewarding.
Yep.
I really enjoyed it to see the looks on the faces of the parents to know that they were going to have something nice for their kids.
Yeah,
a lot of kids who wouldn't have much of anything, I'm sure.
And I think we do a really nice job with that.
You do a great job. Yeah.
I was an elf last year, so I know what that takes. And we've had a couple really generous people help us with the bike program this year. So we do have a bike lottery that
that always works out well.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to expanding that a little bit this year.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're well on your way.
Yeah.
Yes, we are. There's a lot going on at the pantry, and we have. We're open Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays for people that need us. And then 5 to 7 on Thursday afternoon. So if people are working, they can come to us. So we have the mobile launch, and then the normal winter operation, and then in the spring we open up our garden, which is 9,000 square feet.
Yeah, that's great.
That always takes a lot of volunteers, so we need gardeners in the spring and summer, and toy elves now, and So there's always something.
You'll be back. in
I
other words.
will be back.
So you're hoping for a lot of toy donations then?
Yes,
from
we are,
folks.
and the public's been very generous
Yes,
so
always.
far this year, and like I say, at this time of the year, I always kind of ask for the older kids to think about them because
Yeah.
we get a lot for the little guys,
Oh,
but then
yeah,
you forget that the 12 to 14-year-olds are still in the mix, and so we like to give them the gift card.
Is 14-year-old your top line?
Yes, you have to
Yeah.
be. You have to be 14 by Christmas. So
Okay.
yes, if you're under 14 and under, then you're eligible, and you do have to sign up for the program,
Yeah.
and the sign up period ends on December 8th. So
Okay.
you want to make sure if you are a client that you have come in and you sign up for the toy program.
Are you going to have any turkeys to give away at Christmas?
Um,
Do you have any left over? Or?
We do have a few. We'll give them out during the normal distribution.
good.
So I don't think we'll be doing the Christmas this year.
How did you do on the Thanksgiving?
We
have
did
a
great. We packed 537 meals.
Wow.
Yep, complete
wonderful.
meals for
That's terrific.
the people in across the Cape. So
That's
it was
very good.
it was it takes a lot of effort and time,
does.
and there's a lot of people that help us with
Yeah.
this. But
Well, you have a very able assistant in Pat, and so a lot of
Yes.
dedicated volunteers.
yes, we have incredible volunteers.
yes, you
If
do.
it
They're
wasn't for
great.
them, we would not be able to do.
Saturday still a mad rush.
Yeah. 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 Saturdays.
I went there a couple of times. I said, "This is not for me."
Well, that's the working
Tuesdays
folks.
a lot quieter.
Yeah, working folks come on Saturday morning
Yeah,
and
that's
Thursday
tough.
night.
They have to come when they can.
Yeah, right. So we get a lot of people in a very short window.
Yeah, that's
But
right.
we have
Well,
great volunteers. They know what
Yeah,
they're doing. And
right.
we get them in and out as fast as we can.
Yeah. Now, who's running the toy program for you this year?
There's two people, Tony London, who ran it last year, and another woman named Jen. She's helping out this year. And then we have about, I would say, 50 elves
Oh, wonderful.
that
Oh,
are
that's
helping.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Call them elves.
Yeah.
Yep,
yeah.
we have 50 elves that
Yeah.
sign up ahead of time, so we know who's going to be on board. We have elf training this weekend, so there's a lot that goes into the
Jeanette
action.
Lynch used to spend a lot of time on that.
Yeah.
She did a great job.
Yeah, so this year,
Very
Pat,
hard worker.
Yep, Pat Brophy, our ops manager, pretty much manages this, and
Does
then
he?
yep, and then
Okay.
Jim O'Bara is our warehouse manager.
Okay.
He does a huge amount of work as far as picking up all the toys and
Yeah.
making sure that we've got it covered in the warehouse. So
Yeah,
there's a
big wrapping party, I imagine.
yeah, well, thankfully we don't have to wrap, but we do. There's just a lot of logistics
Yes.
in making sure that they're ready for the parents when they walk in the door.
Do you now have a policeman there for
Yes.
traffic control?
Yes, we will
'Cause
have.
the last time I was there, people couldn't get in.
Oh yeah, we
and,
will always have a detail there, and the
that's-
neighbors know. But this year it's on the distribution is on a Sunday,
Sunday?
so that'll be a little bit easier. So the businesses won't be working,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it will be, I think, a little easier for everyone.
Right.
And how's the second glance doing? That
Oh.
doing well?
Yes, Second Glance is a huge resource to the Family
Yeah,
Pantry.
it is amazing.
This has been deemed the Nordstrom of thrift. So we really like this. There's a big following for thrift shops on the Cape. Who
Yes.
knew?
Yeah.
But there's a big following, and it has really taken off. It did great in the summertime, and we've had a really strong fall. So we're very happy with the new location.
Well, that's great.
Yeah,
Apparently you can't have too many thrift shops.
apparently not.
My church started one a couple of years ago. We were worried about that, but
No, you're
I had
good.
a neighbor, I live at Beach Plum condominiums, and I had a neighbor got furious when the pantry first opened their thrift shop because she thought it was going to take away from Holy Trinity's thrift shop.
Oh,
But in
no.
the end, it didn't.
Oh no, I think
There's enough customers to go around.
yeah, there are busloads of people that come just for thrift.
I know.
It's
That's
they make a vacation of visiting all the thrift shops on
Yeah,
Cape Cod.
that's good.
So it's quite the industry.
That's good.
So-
Well, you have a nice location. You did a beautiful job on the building.
Yeah,
It really
it's-
looks good.
Yeah, it's clean. It's really high-end clothes for a thrift shop, and
Yeah.
now we can also do furniture.
Yeah,
Right.
which is good.
So that was a big plus for us.
Yeah.
So we picked up furniture, and again, those types of donations, we're always looking for that. So We take furniture, just call the pantry and we'll set up an appointment. We'll pick it up. We'll do all of that.
You have enough storage room in the back?
Yes,
Yes,
we
that's
do.
good.
That's a
Yeah.
good thing about that building.
Yes, we do.
That's the problem we have at our church.
Yeah.
We don't have enough
Yes.
space for the furniture.
Yep, we can store it this winter, and then we're ready for when all the people come to open their cottages in the spring. Then we're there for them to
Yeah, good.
help, you know,
Yes,
put the
that's a good
furniture.
idea.
Yeah,
great.
so it works out really nicely. So,
Okay.
yep,
That's good for you.
yep, we're good. But the Second Glance is right on Route 28,
Right?
right across the street, basically from Holy Trinity
Right,
Church.
it
So, if you haven't visited, you should because it's wonderful.
I was there for the dedication of the building, which was very nice.
I've
Yeah.
been back a
Nicely
number
done.
of times.
Nicely
Good.
Looking for
done.
things.
I hope you're spending money.
I spend more than I should.
That's good. That's what we
He ha-
count
he-
on.
He has it, Christine. We don't worry about
Yeah,
that.
okay, good. I'm
He's
counting.
loaded. He's loaded.
I'm counting on that, Paul.
Okay. So am I.
Yeah, right.
Does that cover it,
I think
Christine?
so. Yeah. So if anybody has any questions, you can always go to our website at thefamilypantry.com. And then again, we're located on Queen Anne Road.
Right, yeah.
So that's where donations can come into. And then again, we're open Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So any questions, just call us, look us up on the website, and we're happy to help.
Right.
Sounds very good. Thank you for
Yeah,
coming.
thanks
Thanks
for coming
for-
in,
Continued
Christine.
good
Very
luck.
good update.
Thank you.
It's a wonderful program. Thank you
is.
so much.
Thank you for having us.
Well, Paul, yesterday you sat down with Cindy Williams and Jeremy Gingras from the Chamber of Commerce.
Yes, I
And
did.
people should have a pad of paper and a pen handy because, man, they had a lot of things
A
on
lot
their
of things
plate
going
coming
on.
up.
Yep. But they'll tell you about them. There's
Okay.
three days.
Yeah.
And so we'll have to wait and see.
This is kind of a long clip, folks, but it's worth it because they have a lot of